Isn't that how the devil works? He plants something that looks good near something that will destroy you. But because we don't have discernment and our eyes are not wide open and we're not constantly in prayer for the Spirit to say, you sure you want to camp there? Well, what's wrong with it? It looks good. You sure you want to camp there? You ever been to the restaurant and the waitress give you that look that tell you don't order it, but she don't say it? Like, I was going to ask, how's the meatloaf? Okay, I'll take, look, they can't say it because the boss may be listening. How's the meatloaf? They point way over here. Go over here to the chicken wings where you are safe. That's what the Spirit does to us. He says, you sure you want to pitch your tent here? Tell them what a king will do to them. That's what God told Samuel. Tell them what a king will. You sure you want to pitch your tent here? We don't care. It's nice here. So I pitched my tent near Sodom. 1 Corinthians 15:33 says this, be not deceived. Evil communications corrupt good manners. In the NIV, it says this, don't be misled. Bad company corrupts good character. Be careful where you pitch your tent. I know dude on the job don't seem that bad. Dude on the job has ulterior motives. I know old girl at the salon don't seem that bad. Old girl's got ulterior motives. And when you link up with the Spirit will say, hey, did you hear what he just said? Stay away from him. Did you see what she just did? You need to distance yourself. You will be constantly getting prodded and poked like this, but you still got to make the decision. Yeah, I know, but ain't nobody perfect now. I'm just going to pitch my tent near them. I ain't going to connect all the way. We just going to, okay. Bad company corrupts good character. You ever been around someone that brings out the worst in you? All right, don't look at nobody because they may know, why is she looking at me? Matter of fact, don't nobody look at me right now. Look down, look down. You haven't said a cuss word in months, but as soon as you get around that person, every word that come out of your mouth is filth. You're like, this isn't even me anymore. It feels weird to you because this ain't how I talk all the time anymore. Why am I talking like, that's because you around her. And you feel comfortable just being different around her. And Jesus is like, hey, I'm in the room too. I don't want to listen to all that. Making my ears burn. You know that there is an attraction to the lady or the gentleman on your job, but you keep finding a reason to be near their cubicle. Hey, so did you see the game last night? Man, she don't watch football. She don't even know what a football is. Get away from her cubicle. Girl, let me tell you, I was at the Coach store last night. You don't even know how to spell Coach. Get away from my cubicle. You haven't smoked in 2 years. Why would you go out on your coworker's smoking break with them? Why put yourself in a position where your weakness can just take over your life? I recognize I'm not, y'all go ahead. I'm going to take my break at the vending machine instead. All right, I'm going to put a Twizzler in my mouth instead of a cigarette. So I'm going to gain 19 pounds, but I ain't going to smoke. I said I was done. You haven't had a drink in 5 months. You promised God you were done with it, right? So why are you going to happy hour with your friends? Like, guys, I appreciate y'all inviting me. I'll catch y'all the next time. I can't do happy hour. I'm pitching my tent somewhere that's going to cost me. Does that make sense? You have to be wise enough to know I'm not as strong as I think I am. Be careful where you pitch your tent.